If you want to start a business or take an existing business to the next level, appearing on ABC Shark Tank and getting one or more of the sharks on board can be a pretty good thing. However, even those experienced investors can always guarantee success, and if you don't watch out, they might even try to take advantage of your situation. From charity cases to possible scams, here are some entrepreneurs who scammed the Shark Tank. We all know the phrase, when one door closes, another one opens. So when David nearly lost his job due to the tough economy, he decided that instead of burying his head in the sand, he would seize the opportunity and turn his passion for cooking into a career. He and his wife Dominique started a barbecue catering company called Back 9 Barbecue, and when people kept telling them how much they liked their chicken dibs, they decided to jump into the Shark Tank and ask for an investment to produce them in masses. The couple was seeking $150,000 in exchange for 15% of their business, but the celebrity investors were rather skeptical about the fact that the dips contained blended chicken.
When was the first time you stuck a chicken in a blender?
Hey, I married him for this dip, so... He's truly crying.
Only Lori really enjoyed the product, but decided to drop out on account of the fact that she didn't really feel like she was the right person to help them get their dips into the supermarkets. Mark and Robert went out for similar reasons, while Kevin simply thought an investment would be too risky, seeing as their business was still in the startup phase. Damon was still hesitant at that point, but eventually went out too, which prompted Lori and Robert to change their minds.
Well, I think sometimes in life you just need a chance. I'm happy to go in with you, Lori.
The two sharks invested $75,000 each for 25% of the business, and soon after the episode aired in October 2012, Back 9 dips were sold in various supermarkets including Costco. However, only a year later, most of the dips they had out for sale were recalled due to an off-label usage of anchovies. A setback 9 dips fortunately didn't survive. Season 4, Jeffrey Miller ended up selling his whole company to Mark Cuban. The entrepreneur pitched his idea of Cool Wrap to the sharks, a shrink-wrap gift bag that allows you to easily wrap the gift without tape or scissors. Miller was looking for $100,000 for 40% equity in the company that he used to have 5 partners before 4 of them went out, leaving him with 100% of the business. The sharks were a little concerned about the fact that the product had been around for 10 years already without Miller managing to really get the sales going. Lori Greiner thought that the product had potential and was a good TV product, but also remarked that it would need a lot of revamping, which was why she decided to offer $150,000 for the whole company, in order to do exactly that. Mark Cuban stepped in, however, offering $250,000 for 100% of the business.
I'll give you $250,000 for the whole company and a 3% royalty, but it's yes or no right now.
Whoa, aggressive.
After a brief moment of thinking about the decision, the Cool Wraps investor eventually accepted Cuban's offer with an excited grin on his face. Unfortunately, not much happened after the show, with the last posts and the company's social media accounts being from May 2015. It appears that Cool Wraps is still not really going anywhere, and Mark Cuban might have some regrets about basically giving out $250,000 for a case of charity.
Mark, I think that was the fastest deal we've ever done. Next.
Mark Cuban and Damon John have called out many gold diggers on the show, indicating entrepreneurs who entered the tank looking for exposure rather than an actual investment. Unfortunately, they didn't see it coming with Mike Capaticchio and Sean Lee, who appeared on Shark Tank in 2011. They presented their clothing line, Hillbilly Clothing, and offered 25% of their company for $50,000. Damon John, Robert Herjavec, and guest star Jeff Foxworthy decided to get into business with the two.
$25,000, we get the name, you get a 7% royalty.
All right, let's go, deal. All right.
However, after the show, they never managed to close the deal. After months of negotiating, Mike and Sean changed their minds about the deal and decided that the advertisement the show had brought them was enough, and since their business is still up and running, it certainly turned out to be the right decision for the Hillbilly Boys. The 3 sharks, on the other hand, might have felt like they were cheated though. And that'll wrap up today's video, guys. We hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and please subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this one. Have a good day.